Alright guys, so I decided I would go ahead and try out FreeCodeCamp's React, I guess their curriculum, and see how it was. Since I've dove into React a whole lot, I wanted to see if I could finish it. It says it's 300 hours. Oh wait, actually no. I don't know how many hours this is, but it doesn't look like it's too much. Never mutate state, remove an item from an array. Okay. Doesn't like it's too much, and I might do the React Redux depending on how long the React challenges take. I don't think it's gonna take long though, but we'll see. I just want to see because I see a lot of things on like LinkedIn where people have this as like, oh, I know React and this is why kind of thing, and why not put it on my LinkedIn if it gets me some people. Because those people that I saw, they had jobs already in React, and I can not get one right now, sadly. So let's see. Here we go. We're just gonna start with create a simple elements. Oh man, they're gonna make us do React to DOM render. Okay, all right, let's do that. I'm guessing React is already a part of the thing. React to DOM render. The JSX. All right, and then we already have a document and a root element. No, get element by ID, and then root. They already have that for us, which is great. That's a lot of setup we don't have to do. Run test. Is that it? Is that what you wanted? The constant JSX should return an HTML. What do you mean? Oh, should I y'all want that? Is that what you want? I didn't even look at the JSX. Should return an H1 element. Oh, I need to read. Let's see, guys. We gotta read. Replace the div with an H1 and add the text hello JSX. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read it all. Okay. H1. We gotta read, guys. We gotta read a lot. Let's see. H1. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Okay, that's a lot bigger. That's a substantial amount bigger. Let's do that. We're gonna have to scroll down for this though. That's gonna be a bit much, but here we go. Return H1 elements. Oh, should I just what they don't want? Hello JSX. They don't want this. They don't want it to be a component yet. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Submit next challenge. Go to the next challenge. Create complex JS XLL. One important valid JSX invalid. Okay, define a JSX that renders the div which continues to follow the elements in order. In H1, a paragraph, an unordered list of L1 items. You can include any text you want within each element. When rendering the multiple items like this, you can wrap them all in parentheses, but it's not strictly required. Also, notice the challenges. The challenges uses div to wrap all the children element. If you remove the div, no longer. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that. Okay, so what if I do we're gonna find out. We're gonna try to do what's it called? An array of elements. So it wants an H1 because that works when you do it in regular React. This is regular. Get out of here. And then they want what else? A p tag. Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? Okay, I can't type. I can't close tags to save my life after emit. Let's see. I love being here. Okay, yes, that's great. LI, do I have to put a list inside the LI? Oh, this is a list. This is a list item. Hello? Close the tag. Let's do, this is a list item. Cool item. Okay, great. Is that what you wanted? Oh wait, I have to do the React DOM render. And then I say about JSX, and then document dot get element by ID, then the root. I love there it is. Hey, it worked. Nice. Didn't even have to. Nice. Run all test. JSX is not. Oh, I have to define it as JSX, capital JSX. Okay. That's okay. I'll take that. I love okay. Cannot read property children of undefined. Ooh. Okay. Return a div element. It says notice. It didn't tell me like it said notice how the div element is. It didn't say return wrapped in a div element. Okay. And then we can just do parentheses like this. That's it. You can contain a UL tag as a third element. Is that what it said? An unordered list. Why did you just say? Okay. All right, guys. Hey, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible. I guess I should read as much as possible. And yeah, 3 items. It says 3 items. I know. There to copy, paste, and paste. 3 items. There we go. Nice. Okay. Next one. What do you want from me? The constant JSX should return a div element. Okay. The div should contain h1 tag. I like this. Why didn't I read this before? Okay. As the first tag, the div element should return a p tag as the second tag. Okay. We done that. JSX should include a comment. Okay. What? Put comments in the JSX. Oh. You mean the this thing? Oh yeah. It means this. Here's a. Okay, I'm done. Is that it? You don't really want me to render it? It's rendering it for us now. We don't even have to render it anymore. Nice. Okay. There's a div element challenge node available to use. Make sure you don't change the JSX constant. Okay. So constant return a div, the div, blah blah blah. Provide the JX element to the challenge node ID. Okay. They just want me to React DOM it dot render. And then let's see. We're gonna do document dot elements. Then get element by ID and challenge node, and then we're gonna get our JSX return. Run. Oh, we're getting through this, guys. We're getting through this. Oh no. Do I want to donate? No. What? You showed my email. Oh, gotta edit that out now. God dang it. Okay, so next test, run test. Add class. Okay, what is this? Add a class to this div. Okay. We say class name because that's probably what they want. Oh, it is. What's the name of the class? Add a class of my div. Oh my god, that name of that class makes me cringe. Okay. Nice. Next is remove comment and change the code below this line. Constant JSX div element contain BR, contain an HR. That's it. That's it. You don't want the H2? No, I guess it just has to contain it. It doesn't have to. Okay, that's it. That's all you want. Oh wait. What's wrong? Oh, this is BR tag. Doesn't have a close. Let's go. Neither does our HR. Oh, come on. There we go. Create a stateless functional component. Stateless functional component. They're probably not going to teach hooks, which is interesting. Change code below this line. Okay. So we're going to say return. What do they want us to return? My component should return JSX. My component should return a div element. Okay. We all know about div elements. Yes. Great. Should contain a string text. A string of texts. Nice. And run code. Is that what you want? That's it? Man, just flying through this. Okay. We got a class here. Look at that. All right, what do you want? The React component should return a div. I wonder if I change this to a function, will it get mad at me? I want to see. Let's see. After I return this div here. Should render h1 header. Okay. I wonder what version of React they're using. H1 hello React. It says hello React. All right, so we're gonna change this to a function and see if it gets mad at us. Function my component. What are these curly braces? All right, here we go. We're gonna try it. Oh, we need some of that stuff. Run test. Yes. Functional components only. Here we go. Create a component with composition. Ooh, with composition. So like the child component. Okay. Oh, you want this stuff? So you want me to put the child component in there? Component should render 2 nested elements. The component should return the child component as its second child. Okay. So you just want me to child component. There we go. Any props? No props. Wait, hold on. We got to change this to a functional component. We don't do class components around here. Giving myself a lot of extra work. All right, and I think that's it. Yep. Nice. I wonder if I can find out. Hold on, we're gonna try to figure out if we can find out what version of React they're using. Here's our iframe document, HTML head. No, that doesn't look like they give it to us. Oof, guys. Okay. So types of fruits. Types of fruit. What are we doing? I'm not reading as usual. The types of components should return a single div element. Got it. Types component should return fruits component. Okay. Oh, types of food? Is that what you want? Okay. What is this not? We're gonna change this to a function. Give me a second, guys. You know, we can't deal with the function, the class components anymore. All right. So let's see. Should return the fruits. And the fruits component should return the types of fruits. Ooh, some crazy composition. Okay. That's it. Ooh, look at that. And then the types of fruit component should return h2, 3, yada. Return. Run. Yes, we did it. Oh my God. Look at we gotta change this real quick, guys. Hold on. Much better. Okay, so what are we doing? Types of food component should return a single div element. The types of food component should return the fruits component. Okay. You want fruits? There's your fruits. So non-citrus, what? The fruits component should return non-citrus component and the citrus component. Ooh, non-citrus. But I don't even have this here. Do I have to make those? Probably. Let's see. Non-citrus and citrus. Oh, no, we don't. We do not have to make them run test. Nice, easy. All right, next one. Oh my God, guys, you know what needs to happen. Much better. Let's see. Both fruits and vegetable components are defined behind the scenes. Okay, render both components as children of types of food. There's a div on the ID that are available for you to use. Oh, so you want me to okay, you want me to do a lot of stuff this time. You want me to do fruits, if I could spell, you know. Fruits, and then you want me to do vegetables, and that's it. That's all you want. Then you want me to do some React DOM stuff, some React DOM render, and we're gonna render types of food. Types of food. And then document dot get element by ID. Challenge. Wow. There's not an I in challenge. And I think that's it. Oh, look at that. Run test. Functional components. All right, next one. Write a React component from scratch. Okay. I got you. Easy. What do you want the name of it to be? Define class myComponent. Let's define a function called myComponent. How's that sound? They're probably going to want us to return a div element because they like divs around here, even if it's just texts. You know, you could use a paragraph, 2 less letters. Let's see. There's a React component called myComponent. Okay, myComponent should contain an h1 tag with the blah 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 with my first React component. Man, my first React component. Do they not want it wrapped in a div? They don't want it wrapped in a div now? My component, did I spell it right? Cool. H1 should render on the DOM. Oh, we gotta render it on the DOM. Okay, so let's do react.dom react.dom render my component. We gotta do it the this way, my component. Whoa. And then document dot get elements by ID. Challenge node. There it is. Challenge node. Boom. There should be a React component called myComponent. There is. It's a React functional component called myComponent. They really want me to make it a class, huh, guys? Oh, it hurts. Okay. What do you want from me? Oh, it has to be a render now. This hurts. Okay, it's done. Oh, God. Okay, pass props to a stateless functional component. That's what I'm talking about. We'll pass some props as soon as we make this a functional component. I'll be right back, guys. All right, current date. The date is, what do we want to make the date? Should have a prop called date. The date prop is the current date. What's the current date? What do you want me to use the date object? Or what do you want me to? Okay, let's do this. Date equals date new date, and we're just gonna put in get date. That's gonna give us like a number. Date is then we have to render it here. Props dot date. Boom, the date is the 28th. All right, run test. The current date component should render the value from the date prop in the p tag. Yes. Oh, there's a date equals date. Oh, that's what you want? I just can't read. I just can't read. That's fine. Okay, cool, we did it. I just gotta read more, guys. Just gotta read more. The last challenge demonstrated how to pass props. Yes, it did. Hold on, I'm gonna change this to a functional component real quick. Wham, there it is. Okay, so the props, cool, we got props. What do you want from me? The child component then has access to the array of colors. Arrays method such as join can be used to access this property. Cool. Props.colors.join. They gave us the code. That's great. Okay, to do component should return a single outer div. Great, got it. Third child of the to do component should be an instance of the list project. Yes. The fifth should be a list. Got it. Okay, we're doing great so far. Both instances of the list should have property called task, and task should be type array. Okay, is that property or prop? Did I read that wrong? No, it says property. I guess they're the same thing. Task equals that. Okay. should be of type array. Okay, done. First list should be representing the task for today. Should have 2 or more. How do I get these? Where are those at? Where are those at? How do I get them? And the second list is representing the task for tomorrow. Should be 3 or more items. List component should render the value. Oh, I just have to like create it myself. Okay, so the task today, complete React at FreeCodeCamp. Okay, and then we're also going to make boba tea. Okay, and then we're going to sleep again. Okay, then we go up here. We go props dot join, not join, props dot, what is this, task dot join with a comma. You want me to separate them with a comma? Is that it? Is that it? You don't want like a new line, or not a new line, a break? That's not how you do a break. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I can't do that. Oh gosh. Well, interesting. Let's see if this works. Run test. What do you got for me? The list component should render the value from the task prop in the p tag. Oh, you want them to be in the p tag? They are in the p. You want the space? What do you want from me? Nice. Okay, you wanted the space. Oh, functional component. Whoa. Okay, so the code editor shows a shopping cart component. Define default props on this component, which specify prop items with a value of 0. The shopping cart component should render. Component should have a default prop of items. Okay. So I should be able to do like, what is it, like default props? I think that's what it is exactly. And then it's gonna be items and then 0. And then what do you want from me? Is that it? Oh, it is a default prop. Nice. Okay. Run test. Nice. Easy. Override default props by passing in props. Okay, cool, great. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Don't worry about me. Don't look over here. Just making functional components here, and there we go. Let's see, items. What do you want? You want me to override it so it's just items, or quantity? It's quantity. Make it 10. Is that what they said? Yeah. Run test. Nice. Next one. Oopsies. Why did I make this? What's happening? I can't control myself. What's going on? Okay. Shopping cart component should render. Items component should render. Item component should contain prop types. Check. Okay. You want prop types? We're just going to copy this. And we say prop types. Quantity is prop types. I'm guessing they already gave it to us. So dot number. Is that what it is? That's how you do it? Pretty sure that's how you do it. Prop types func. Yeah. Where's the? Is it required? Requires quantity. Is it required comes after, right? Yeah. Dot is required. Is required. Okay. Run. Nice. Next, access props using this dot props. Okay. Or I could access props not using this dot props. I mean, I don't know. I could just what was this? Div. Okay, make this. And that's a function. Function. Okay. And then, oh gosh, what are you doing to me? We're just gonna make all these. By the way, you should not refactor your code to use classes just because of hooks. If you already have a big code base with, classes, you could go ahead and just keep those and start making some functional components with hooks. Okay, so render an instance, reset password, return temp password. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Return temp password. All right, so what do they want from us? The fourth child of reset password should be okay, and then return temp password component should have prop temp password. Okay, temp password. Okay, and then temp password prop should be a string, be equal to a string with at least 8 characters. At least 8 characters. At least 8 characters. And then the return component should display the temp password and the strong tag. Here we go, right up here. We're just gonna say props dot temp password like that, and then we're gonna get our props from right here. At least 8 characters. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's see. A common pattern. Try to minimize statefulness to create stateless functional code wherever possible or everywhere. So we're just going to do this real quick. Okay. The code editor has a campsite component that renders a camper component as a child. Okay. Default props is name camper bot. Okay. What do you want from me? Okay, let's read what they want us to do. Campsite component should render camper, component should render camper, component should include default props, which assign the camper bot to its key name camper. Oh, you want me to create the camper? Define a camper component, maybe if I just read one day. Maybe if I just read camper component equals this, and then we're gonna say camper component dot default props equals name camper bots, and then we're just gonna copy this. We're gonna be super diligent here. Diligent React developers. Default props, what is it, prop types, and then prop types. I wonder if they're gonna give it to us dot name. Easy. Yep, they gave it to us. So then we're gonna return. Finally, to define the prop types, name require. Oh, I have to define. Look at that. Is required. Why? So if I I say is required, but then I give it a default prop just in case, I guess, The component should include prop types, which include the name, the type string. The camper component should contain a P element with only the text of the name. Okay, cool. All right, and then we're gonna get the props.name, and then we're gonna get props here. And then we need to render it. You want me to render it on the nom or what? What's up? I guess they want me to render it. Oh, change code below this line. Oops. And then what? Is that it? You want me to render it? I'll render it for you. React DOM render, and then camp site, and then document get elements by ID. Let's say this root. It's not root. Okay, let's say it's challenge. Was it challenge ID? Is that what they made it? Okay, let's just run test. Cannot read property is required of undefined. Oh, did I say name instead of string? I did. All right, run. Camper is not defined. Camper component. Hello. Camper. Nice. Okay, here we go. Create a stateful component. Okay, I got you. This is where we figure out if they're using React hooks or not. So I'm probably gonna have to say React first. Here we go. So this.state.name, right? Let's just say name. We're gonna say const name and then set name equals react.use state, and then that name, what's the name going to be? Initialize constructor, assign your name. My name is Leon. Run test. React use state is not a function. No, they're gonna make us use. What if I just said use state? No, use state is not defined. What if we made our own use state, guys? We're just gonna function create use state. I know this isn't exactly how it works, but we're just gonna do it this way. And then const use state equals this. Oh god, no, it's equals to create use state, like that. Return initial state. If called, return state variable. Okay, so we got a state variable. Let's state variable variable equal undefined, and then initial state. If called state, else we're going to say state variable equals initial state. And then so we had to return the state variable and a function to update that state. Update state function. And then we're just gonna say function update state function. And then that's gonna be the new value here. And then we're gonna say state variable equals value. All right, I did all this and I didn't even check if it was actually gonna work, but we're gonna find out. Okay, function update state. All right, cool. And then we have to say called state equals true here. That's it. Run test. Invalid attempt to destructure a non-iterable instance. Oh, right. I have to return this no matter what. Can't read property state of null. What do you mean? The state of stateful components should be initialized in the property name. What if I did this? I said stateful component dot state equals Leon. We're just gonna can't read property state of null. I guess we have to do it. We have to do it their way, guys. Their way or the highway. Here we go. Class. Aha. I just pressed Control S. Okay. Run test. Nice. So we did it. That took way too long. All right. Let's render state in the user interface. Okay. My component should have a key name with the value FreeCodeCamp stored in the state. Okay. You want me to say what? Render H1 header contain the text rendered. Okay. I'm not reading. I'm actually just skimming and hoping that I'm guessing correctly. Here we go. This dot states dot name. Look at that. Run test. Done. All right, next one. Render state in the user interface another way. It should have a key name, value, state now. Yeah, my component should render h1. You're gonna make me type h1 again, huh? Gonna make me type h1 again. h1. The rendered h1 tag should include a reference to name. Including a reference to name. What do you want? Name like this? Oh, okay. So you want me to do like some destructuring, like name equals this dot state. Is that what you want from me? Oh no, this is my return statement. FreeCodeCamp redid it. Is that what you wanted? Nice. Okay. Set state with the this dot set state. Yes. Okay. What do you want me to do? Should initialize the key value pair name initial state. Yes, got it. Render h1 should contain rendered component. Handle click. Oh, we got a handle click here. Ooh, so this you want me to what? React rocks. This dot set state. What's the name? React. React rocks. Oh, no, there's an exclamation point. I was like, I feel like that's not right. Let's see, current item. Okay, click me. Handle click to bind this. You want me to bind it? No, I'm not binding it. I'm not binding a thing. I refuse to bind anything. We should return a div element to wrapped h1 components. Clicking the button element should run the add item method and increase the item by 1. Okay, so let's see. We just do some on click here. Some on click. This dot add item, and then all we gotta do is go up here, right, and say this. You gonna let me do that? No, you're not gonna let me do that. Can I say bind this here? I'm pretty sure I can say bind this here. Click. Yep. I guess it would bind it over and over again. So this dot add item. We're just gonna do it up here. Boom. I pressed Control S by habit. This is not good. This dot set state of undefined. Ooh. This dot add equals this dot add item. Hello? Boom. Done. Okay. Use state to toggle an element. Use state to toggle an element. Okay. Visibility. You want me to toggle visibility? Okay. We're gonna say TV because I just don't want to type it out. All right. Can't do that. I have to do it this way. TV equals, which means toggle visibility equals this dot set state. Visibility equals. How do we want to do this? We could do the function way. I'm not gonna do the function way. We're just gonna do this way. Get the visibility right now from the state. And then we're gonna say not visibility right there. Then we have to bind it up here. Oh man, functional component or class components equals this dot TV dot bind this. Okay. No, it's gonna be called TV. Yes, we did it. Run. Nice. Okay, what else? Write a simple counter. Okay. All right. What do you got? You got increment, we got reset. Okay, we got all those. We're just gonna copy it. We're just gonna say this. Actually, we'll just do that first. And then say boom. Okay, really? Okay. This dot increment equals itself, copy equals itself dot bind this. Okay. And then we go down here. Gotta get these again. And then make them functions. Make them call this dot set state. And then let's see. Let's do. Can I just type yes? Increment. Let's say increment +1. All right, and then hey, wait. No, this is not right. What's the count? It's count. It's count. Count. -1. And then this is probably gonna be 0. That's all you want from me? Is that all you want? And then reset. This is not reset. This is gonna be count. And I think that's it. We increment? Can we increment? We can't increment, guys. Oh no! What's wrong? This dot increment. All right. We have to get the count. Hello. What? Constant. Oh, I don't need it for the last one, but you know. This dot state. Cool. Get that out of here. Run test. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? This dot count. Oh. This should also be count. All right, that's it. Yes. Negative numbers. Okay. Run test. Yep. Looks good to me. All right. Next up is this. React. Create a controlled input. Ooh. So we just put a nice little input here. And let's take these out. That's really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna say value equals this dot states dot what? What do you want the name of this to be? Input. And then I'm gonna say on change. Say this dot. You know, we're just gonna do it here. We're just gonna put it right here. I don't want to make the function, so we're gonna call it call this dot set state. This is not a crazy application or anything. Set state input, and then we're gonna get an event from this, and that's gonna have a target as well. So we're just gonna get that target out of there, and then say targets dot value. All right. Let's see. There it is. Run test. Run test. Got him. All right. We got to input. We got to submit. Okay. What do you want me to do here? My form should return a div element that contains the form. Okay. The state my form should initialize the input and submit properties, both empty strings. Yep. Got it. Typing input element should update the input property of the component states. Okay. Submitting the form should run a handle submit, which should set the submit property in the state equal to the current input. Okay, this dot set state equals what do we want? Submit. This dot states dot input. Easy. H1. What do you want? What is this? The H1 header should render the value of the submit. Where do you want me to render it? Oh, I have to have an input here too? Oh man, they want me to do a lot of things here. Okay, input. Value equals this dot handle change. No, that's our on change. How about that? On change. And then the value equals this dot handle submit handle this dot state. Yes. Input. Okay. And then we're gonna say H1 should render this dot states dot input. No. What is it? Submit. Man, could not think of that. Could not think of it. Submit. Got it. Oh no, we submitted everything. Where's my handle submit? Let's do event. Oh no, event dot prevent default. Okay. Here we go. Let's try it again. Whoa, there it is. Okay. Is that it? Is that all you wanted? Is that what you wanted from me? Nice. Okay. React state as props to child components. Okay. All right. The stateful render navbar. Pass the name property in its state down to the child component, then show the name in the h1 tag that's part of the navbar render. Okay. Put your code here. The name equals this dot state dot name. Then right here, we're gonna say props dot name because I'm insane and I'm gonna change this into a functional component. And because I'm crazy, I don't know why. I'm just addicted. I'm addicted. I'm an addict. Okay. Can I run test? Do you want me to render it on the DOM? Props is not defined. Right. You're right. You're so right. Your code here. I like how it says your code here, but okay. Pass a callback as props. Yes, the fun stuff. This is fun. Okay. This dot props input. This dot. Okay, so we're gonna have an input. We're gonna have a handle change passed into our get input, which I guess we're gonna render in here. Or render here. What? Render input should render. Get input should render. Okay, so we're gonna have both of those. But before we do that, there's something I have to do. Just give me like 2 seconds. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I think I have a problem, guys. I just think I have a problem. Okay, so let's see. We want get input and render input. Get input. And then render input. And this is gonna have an input, which is gonna be this dot states dot input value. Nice. And then on change, no, what is it? Handle change. This dot state dot no, not this dot state. This dot handle change. Is that what it is? Nice. I think that's it. That's all you want from me. Render input component should receive my app state property value as props. Oh, it's input. It's input. Oh no, I did that. Oh, I have to put it to this one too. Have to give it to this one too. Here we go. Input equals this dot states dot input value. Let's see. Nice. Run test. Okay. Component. Oh gosh, the lifecycle hooks. This was the crazy thing that took me forever to understand. Console.log when the component will mount. Okay, I can do that. Did it? The component is about to mount. Okay. Use lifecycle hooks. Component did mount. Oh, we got a nice little set timeout here. Active users. Change code here. That's all you want me to do? This is this dot states dot active users. Is that all you want? Okay. Component did mount. What do you want from me? A key down listener should be attached to the document component did mount. It should be removed and component will unmount. Nice. Okay, we got documents. Document dots. Add event listener. Let's do. We got this dot handle key press. We gotta give it a nice little thing. Is that key down? Is that what it was? I think it's key press. Which one is it? It tells us here. I never remember. So let's see. Key. What do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Oh God. So do this. Let's see. We got. Key press. It is key press. Nice. Key press. Handle key press. And then we're going to say documents.remove event listener. Key press. And then this dot handle key press. Okay, that's it. That's all you wanted, right? A key down listener should be attached. Oh, you want it to be key down though? Okay. What do we want? A key down listener component attached to the key down listener. Okay. You want it to be key down. Okay, cool. Got you. Okay. What do you want from me? What is this? Manage updates with lifecycle methods. Okay. You want to do some next prop stuff. Component will receive props. Usually written next props. The component method receives new props. Okay. This.props. For example, you may call set state. Yeah. Okay, controller component should render dialog component in the child. Oh my god, I'm looking at this and I'm like, no. This class component. Dialog. Okay, the dialog takes what? What does the dialog take? The method in dialog component should log this.props to the console. Okay. The component will receive props method and dialog should log next props to the console. Okay. Next props. And then the dialog component should call the component did update method and log a message to the console. Okay. Components did update. Console.log yay functional components, even though there's none here. Okay. Dialog. What props do you want? Dialog? There are no props. Just run. Should render the dialog component as a child. The controller component we want message. It has a message on it. Message equals this dot state dot message. Second message. Nice. Okay. What do you want? Cannot read property. Yay functional component. Do you want the message here? What do you want from me? Controller component should render the dialog component as a child. It is a child. What do you want from me? Oh, it already renders it. I didn't see it. Okay. Cannot read property toString of undefined. Where? Can we say dot message? Is that what it wants? Message. It just doesn't like what I did, guys. All right, we got to read it all the way through. The child component dialog receives message props from its parent. The controller component, right? The control component will receive props. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. If you just read, guys. All right. And console.log it in here. All right, so then what do you want from me? Component will, it says it right there. Okay, run test. Happy, joy. Okay. Anyways, this is why we read, guys. This is why we read. Should component update next props, next state. Console.log, should I update? I don't know if you should update. The method should be defined as only Evans. Okay. Should return an H1 tag. Renders the value of this.props. Okay. Class controller extends react.component. Yes. This.add value. Bind this. Okay. Add value. Okay. All right, so what do you want? Only Evans should re-render only when next props.value is even. Okay, that's a odd thing to do, but okay. Here we go. So next props.value. Let's say mod 2. Is it 2? I think it's 2 equals 0. And then we're just gonna return that. I think that works. And then let's see. Ooh, fun. Let's see. Nice. Okay, let's do the next one. Introducing inline styles. Ooh, inline styles are nasty. We're just gonna copy this. Real quick. Oh, I guess we could do an object. Yeah, true. Make it style attribute div code. Note that the optional set of font size to be a number, omitting the units. Oh, you learn something every day. I did not know that. So let's do this. We're just gonna do this. Const style font size. Yeah, I didn't know you could just like not put the pixels and to be fine with it. All right, and then we're gonna do style equals style. It's probably not how they wanted us to do it, but I don't care. Oh, they wanted the 72. 72, color red. All right, next one, add inline styles in React. Const styles. What do you want from me? You want me to do the same thing I just did? Styles. All right, what do you want? You want font size 40, a border of this thing. I'm not gonna do that. Border. Oh no, it's getting ugly here. All right, much better. Say border. Font size 40. Color is purple. Okay, really? Purple. Uncomments the style is constant and declare an object with 3 style properties and their values. Give the div a color purple. Yep. Okay. Then the style attribute equals. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it all, guys. Nice. Use advanced JavaScript in React render method. Okay. What you want to do? What do you want me to do? Ooh, you want me to do some map? You also write. Okay. What do you want from me? On line 52, delete the string. Change me. Where is that? Line 52. Okay. And I reassign the answer so the code randomly accesses a different index of a possible answers array. Finally, insert the answer const inside the p tags. Okay, let's do the inside the p tags first. So we're gonna say answer answer here. Okay, now you want me to change you. You want me to access a random value out of possible answers. So we're gonna say this, and then we're gonna say math.floor, and then math.random, and then we're gonna times it by what? Possible answers dot length. And then let's see. I think that's it. It doesn't need to be -1. No, I don't think it needs to be -1 because we're doing math.floor. Run test. Running test. When magic, it should return an empty P element. What do you want? What do you want from me? Finally, insert the answer constant. Magic ball first mounted on the DOM, it should return an empty P text. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's a magic 8-ball. That's cool. So let's see. Where is it at? Component. Let's do component DidMount here. I'm gonna say this dot set state. I'm gonna say mounted like this equals true. And then we're gonna say mounted up here in our state. Mounted equals false. And then oh, maybe they just want us, when the text is entering the input, oh, they just want us to use the text. I was doing way too much. Get out of here. All right, so let's do this user input question mark. Otherwise, don't render anything. And then if we say will they subscribe question mark, and then you ask, it says unlikely because you got that answer wrong. Let's see. This.state user input. Okay. Will they thumbs up? Don't count on it. Why does it do it on change instead of on oh yes, okay. All right, cool. We did it. Let's see. When text is entered to the input element, the button is clicked. The component should return a P element that contains a random element from the possible answers. Test completed. The text is entered the input and the button is clicked. The magic ball component should return a P element. Okay, so you want me to do this instead? You want me to do? Let's do this. This, and then we're just gonna put an and. If the first is true, we do the second. If this.state.input. Syntax 70. What's up? What's wrong? Oh yeah, I gotta put some of these bad boys right here. All right, what's up? Take this out. And then last thing is, oh yeah, I gotta put the close. All right, here we go. Will they comment? Ask? What? Where did it go? Why when I click this? Let's see. Oh, there's a random index here. Nice. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Oh, they give us the random index? Well, then this is embarrassing. This is actually the most embarrassing thing. All right, random index is not defined yet. So let's say this dot random index. Otherwise, this is nothing. And then we're gonna say Mike. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, this dot state. This state thing, man. This is this dot state. I haven't used it in a while now. I've just been using hooks. This dot state. Oh, I gotta ask something, Mike. This dot state that random index. I guess I don't have to do that. right? I guess I could just do like possible answers dot not dot random index this dot state dot random index. Will they try this out? Question mark. Ask. Okay. All right, guys. What did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? Is that still wrong? That's not wrong. All right. Let's see what they have up here. Math.floor. User input. Oh, so the user input is just going to be okay. The user input is nothing after we press enter. That's why it goes away. So let's say, will they sub now? Question mark. Cannot predict now. What? That's not a random answer. Okay. Will they sub later? Reply hazy. Try again. Will they sub later? My reply is no. It makes sense. It makes sense. I understand, guys. I understand. Run test. Here we go. Mountain first time should return an empty p element. Okay. We can do this then. That, and then boom. Boom. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, FreeCodeCamp? When text is entered into the input and the button is clicked, the magic 8-ball component should return a p element that contains a random element. Okay. It does. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, let's do answer here again. Actually, let's get this first. Copy or cut. This our answer here. Okay, answer. Equals this. All right. Why me? I botched that. 0. It said 0. Why do you say 0? Is that one of the? No. What did I put random index down here? Oh, I see what happens. It's putting 0. Okay, let's put let's not say random index question mark. Random index does not equal this. And then we'll do that. Otherwise, it'll be an empty string. Why me? Ask. The outlook good. What? What does that even mean? All right, run and test. Thank goodness we did challenge destroyed. Hello? Challenge destroyed. All right, next. Render with an if and else condition. Okay. Display. When display is set to true, a div button and H1 are returned. Okay. The display is false. Only a div and a button should return. Okay. If this dot state dot display not we can say not here. We're gonna say return no H1. Okay. Is that it? Is that all you wanted? It should be an if or else statement. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. I understand. Run test. Nice. Use and for more concise. We did this already. What? You didn't see your code earlier? You couldn't just. All right. My components should exist and render. Okay. I don't know why I thought about that for so long. When the display is set to true, do the thing, and display is set to false, only the div button render. Okay, so, let's do this. Let's do, it's gonna be inside here. Actually, we don't even have to do it there. We can do it right next to the display. This.state.display. We say and, right? And then, yeah, that's it. Is that it? Is that what you wanted from me? Nice. Use a ternary operation. We just did that a little bit ago. Okay, all right. Check user age. Should component render a single input element and a single button. Check user age should render. Okay. Where's our code at? Okay, check user both set to a value of empty string. Check the user component first render to the DOM. The buttons inner text should be submit. Where's the button? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the button. Here's the buttons that we got. Okay, so the component state should be initialized with the property of user age and a property of input. Okay. When the check user component is first rendered to the DOM, the button inner text should be submit. Okay. Like that. When the check user component is first rendered on the okay. When the number is less than 18 entered, the button inner text should be you shall not pass. Okay, got you. This dot state dot age user age is greater than 18. We're gonna do button 2. Otherwise, we're gonna do button 3. Less than 18. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna say this dot state dot user age what does not equal empty string. And that's a lot going on there. Let's just push that down and push that down. This greater than or equal to. And then that should be it, but we can't really test it. Input of null. This.state.input. What do you want from me? Oh, let's see. We got some errors down here. Let's try this again. Can I read input of null? Then we bound submit. Oh, we didn't do button 1. Hello? Where's our button 1? So let's see. We could say so if this equals this, right? We're gonna say button 1. Otherwise, we're gonna say everything else, which is this. But we still get this input of null 79. It gives us a number? No. Does not give us a number. Ooh, okay. A little bit of problem solving here. Let's see. Our bug is it cannot get the input of null. Now there's only a few places where we use input, right? We got here, there, and the style input. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. When I'm not sure, I just start formatting things until something comes to mind. I just hit my mic. That was crazy. Let's see. What's wrong? Should render with a single input element and a single button. Okay, there's our input element. All right, so let's try to do just the one button right now. So can we just like comment this out? Cool, great. Oh, I guess we can't comment it out like that. Let's comment this out. And then let's say button 1. You know, work for me? Oh no. You still say that, huh? Why? Why do you do this to me? All right, so I don't want to have to redo this code. We're gonna copy this. I'm gonna reset the code and see if it works from the beginning. Copy. Reset code. Yep. One more time, just to make sure. Okay, so we should have something rendering, right? Ooh. So where is this bug at? Is this bug internally? Something I can't see? What if I make this value 0 or just a string? Oh, it does enter. So this .state .input is not a thing. I don't know why it just says that unless, we gotta set the state ourselves, guys. Hello? It's never their problem. It's our problem. It's always our problem. All right, so this .state equals input is that, and I think that's it. I think that's all we really need. You shall not pass is the thing that we see right now. So we should see button 1 if the input value is, user age. We gotta get user age as well. User age equals this. Nice. So then we say 18. You may enter. Okay, cool. What if I said 15? You shall not pass. But Dad, can I go back? I couldn't go back. That's funny. Run test. I think that's it. Nice. Maybe we should read more often, guys. So just read more often is what I got from this, if anything. All right. So let's start from here. The code. Oh my God, it's so long. There's so much to read. The simple expression returns a different value. You can use math.random. The method returns the value from 0 to 1 each time it's called. So for, statistically speaking, the expression returns true 50% of the yep. Okay, now you have an expression that you can use to make a randomized decision code. Next, you need to implement this. Render the results of game chance. Okay. If the results component, write a ternary expression to render the text you win or you lose based on a 50-50 prop that's being passed in games of chance. Okay. Finally, make sure the handle click method is correctly counting each turn to the user, so the user knows how many times they've played. This also serves to let the user know the component is actually updated in case they win or lose twice in a row. Okay. Make sure the method is correctly counting each turn. Okay, so we gotta count each turn. Counter. Okay, so we gotta do some code here. I guess I could just say this.state.counter. It's not very nice. And then counter +1, and then the value, the chance value. Let's see. You have to use the results, and then the chance or the value equals this dot states dot chance. Is that what I named it? What did I name it? I didn't name it yet. Cool. Chance, and then chance equals nothing, I guess, for right now. And then we say right up here, the ternary, we're gonna say props. We're gonna change this real quick, guys. Hold on, give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Did it work? I think it worked. Nice. Okay, so we just got some props here now. And then props dot, what is it? Chance equals, we have the chance, and we say you win, right? You win. And then if it's not, then we say you lose. You lose at the beginning. It says you lose at the beginning. And then we want to display this. I'm gonna say props dot chance is not equal this. Otherwise, we just want to do. Actually, let's do it the other way. Let's do equals this. Give them this. Otherwise, do that. So that means we don't have anything at the beginning. Let's see. Props.chance equals 0. So if it equals that, we get an empty prop. This dot state dot chance is that at the beginning. And then if they press play again, we do the handle click. And then we say chance equals this dot state equals math dot random is greater than 0.5. Play again. All right, looks like we're getting you lose a lot. That means our chance isn't updating. Let's see. We got a handle click chance. Value. I said value here. That's why. Chance. There we go. Run test. Is that it? Did I do it? Ooh. When the game of chance is first mounted, each time the button is clicked thereafter, a single H1 element should be returned. Okay. So maybe not do this here. Let's take this out. And I'm going to say if we're going to return null. All right, so if it equals nothing, right? If it equals empty string, we're going to return null, and then we go. Good, here we go. That should work. That should work. That... Game of chance should return a single instance of results component, which has a prop method. Text is only meant to run on a single node. 0 found instead. What method? The component first rendered each item, a single element H1 should be returned randomly. Oh, so it doesn't matter. It just wants it to be there. All right, play again. I mean, not play again. Run test. Get rid of this console. Results should return a single instance of results component, which has the property 50/50. Oh, you know, one day, guys. One day we'll read. Nice. All right, next one. Change inline CSS conditional based on what are we doing? Based on component state. So let's see. The gatekeeper component should render a div element. Okay, got it. The gatekeeper component should be initialized with a state key input. I don't know. Okay. Set to empty string. Got it. The gatekeeper component should render a h3 tag and an input. Okay. The input tag should initialize the style of 1 pixel, 1 block. Yeah, okay. The input tag should be styled to 3 borders if the input value in the state is longer than 15 characters. Whoa, okay. So input style, where's that at? So we're gonna make this a function. We're just gonna do this the cool way, right? We're gonna make it a function, and we're gonna say characters, and then should go to 3 pixels. It says. All right, so we're gonna make this a template literal and do it like that, and then we're gonna say. Let's just make it C because I don't want to type out characters. C dot length is greater than 15. We're gonna say 1. Oh no, we're gonna say 3. And then if not, we're gonna say 1. Like that. And it looks like we might not be able to use template literals. Wait for it. What do you want from me? It's expected. Oh, I said plus here. Hello. All right, cool. So then we got that. Something's wrong though. It's not. It's not rendering because this is now a function that takes a this.state.input. All right, cool. Then we say okay, I think that's 15 characters. This doesn't look like we got our 3 pixels though. Oh, solid red. It wants it to be a completely different thing. Okay. Well, I can do that too, I guess. We could just take this out. 1 pixel. Let's see. And then, actually no, let's not do that. Let's do this. Return that. And then we're gonna say this. And we're just gonna say less than or equal to 15 right there. I want you to return that object. Otherwise, I want you to return 3 pixels solid red. Or 3. We didn't return it. Return 3. There it is. Okay. Oh, some tough stuff out there. Some tough stuff. Okay. Use a radar map to dynamically render elements. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Inside the constructor, create this.state object to define 2 states. Okay. This.state equals user input empty string to-do list empty array to-do list. Okay. And they just want us to render that, right? Render method next to the items variable. In its place map the to-do list. Okay. Here we go right here. This is what they want us to change. All right, let's see. This dot state dot items dot map, and then that's going to be a list of items. The actual item. What's it called? The elements. Okay. I dot map. I.map. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is it just gonna be I? Is that what the list is? I think that's what it is. Items array, this dot user input dot split. Okay, so it splits the items and then makes them an array. Okay, okay. And that's just gonna be a string, so that should work if I just put this here. And then we got items there. Looks like we got something wrong though. Let's see. This dot items dot this dot state dot items. It's to-do list. To-do list. All right, so we're gonna say cheese, eggs, and ham. Hame. Okay. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. All right, let's look at our console, guys. What we do wrong? All right, what? I didn't put the, no, I'll put that there. Can't read map of undefined. This dot state dot to-do list. To-do list. Is that right? To-do list. Oh, I didn't return here. Okay, we got Mike, we got cheese, and we got eggs in the ham. There it is. There it is. Run test. Run test. Ooh. Maximum call stack exceeded. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Popular front end frameworks. Whoa. Render your frameworks. Okay, this dot map. This dot state. Oh no. We don't even need to do that. Front end frameworks. It's just front end frameworks dot map. I'm gonna say FR for framework. And then we're gonna return. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of space here. And then frameworks. We're gonna return an LI here. Cool. And then we just gotta get the framework itself. Boom, there we go. Is that all you wanted me to do? Run tests. Each item in the list should have a unique key. Oh yeah. Of course. You're right. This is React after all. Unique key is FR. Yeah. Nice. Radar filter. Ooh, radar filter. Oh gosh. What do you want from me? Users online, render online. Okay. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna read. This dot state dot users dot filter. And then we're just gonna say u dot online. And then we're just gonna say, what's next? Oh, this carrying over is killing me. Okay, so this dot state dot users, and then we're gonna have a user, and then we're gonna implicitly return an li. I guess I didn't really need the parentheses earlier. Then a u dot name, username. Okay, still doesn't like it. Do. Oh, and this is not gonna be user, it's gonna be state that I didn't say map. We're gonna say users online dot map. There we go. User dot username. Ooh, there it is. Did we do it? Each element. Oh, God. The key, guys. You can't forget the key. U.username is a good key for this. Nice. Render React on the server with a render to string. Ooh. Hold on. Before we do this, I want to see how far we got in the React. Ooh, this is the last one. What? Okay, let's do it. They just want us to use render to string. I know that one. That's the only thing I know about the server stuff. React DOM server. Actually, I know a little bit more than that, but rendered toString. They were like, here's a little bit of backend. Now you can say that you've done backend. I don't know why I did that. Rendered toString app. I think that's all I need to give it. There are two key reasons why rendering a server. Yep. First, you were doing this. It's not ideal for search engines. Yeah, it's not ideal for search. Okay. It's provided in a React DOM server. And global object. The method takes one argument, and that's a React element. Okay. React DOM. What I do? React DOM server. What? Can I not type? Oh, I put it. What am I doing? React DOM server. Okay, there we go. There it is. We did it. Introduction to Redux challenges. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We'll see. We'll see. Go to the first lesson now. We're just gonna review what we did today. Oh, that's a lot of stuff for Redux too. That's fun. Review what we did today. Look at all that. Nice guys. So if you enjoyed it, I know it was a long video. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but there's a lot of stuff in this, and I got stuck because I wasn't reading. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know by hitting the thumbs up, by hitting the subscribe button. If you want to see me do Redux, that'd be cool. Probably gonna do it. But that's it, guys. Till the next line of code. Guys, thank you. And I'm out of here. See ya.